Hey, what's up, bros? This is Jared from Jarid Gaming, and we are going to continue on building the lake and getting the jail ready to go onto the island and the houses that will go around it, like the mansions and the nice housing, which is kind of weird because a creepy jail is surrounded by really nice houses, but it's still a kind of cool theme, and it reminds me of what a medieval city would look like. So I just placed those blocks. I'm placing a full block in every corner because there's a little, like, clear gap in if you use stairs, and I didn't really want that, so I'm gonna remove it by adding a cobblestone block in each corner, like so. So I'm gonna do that all the way around the whole lake, getting it ready to build the dock that's gonna be attached to the lake. Well, while I'm doing this, because it is a little bit tedious, I'm actually just going to delete that right there, and the columns of dirt right here as well. I will tell you what is in store that I have started on. I'm very far ahead, like, essentially you guys are on Kingdom 20, but I'm actually on Kingdom 26 probably, or 27 right now. And the reason is I try to stay up to date on recording, because sometimes my recording equipment will mess up and therefore I can't record for a little bit. And it's only because my computer, and I have to defrag my computer sometimes because it has too many files, which could take a day or so. And that's why I try to get as many videos out as possible right now. But it's not because my computer's shitty, it's just because all computers run slow, and I do so much recording that they start to slow down, and you need to clean them up a little bit every once in a while, like maybe once a month or something. But that's not the point. We have the bridges done where I'm at, and we also are building a library before the jail. Now, is it going to be released before the jail? I don't know that yet, but it is under construction, and I can tell you right now that it is gorgeous and huge. It looks extremely good, and I know a lot of people were waiting for it just as the jail cells and the jail to come out. We started the jail gate today, and it looks very good as well. So, well, not if you're watching this video the day that I put it out, then yes, it is today, but if you're not, then it's not. But we are almost done going all the way around, adding the cobblestone blocks that are going to be in place to cover up that little square hole. Okay, and we are done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use oak half slabs, and I'm actually just going to start to fill this in. And I'm going to split it at a certain level when it reaches, I think, 8. I'm pretty sure. But right now we're only at 4. Now we're at 6. So, sorry to say, but all those animals are going to drown. A little bit inhumane, but hey, they'll respawn somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to skip 3. Say 1, 2, 3, and there's a 2 gap. I'm going to use dark wood, so spruce logs, in the center right here to make the columns like that are going to hold up the dock. And those will go in place later on. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to make it 3 blocks at all times thickness, like I just did. And you'll see it again happen. 1, see, 1, 2, 3. And it just keeps moving over just by 1 notch every single time. Sometimes it might be 4 depending on the curve I meant, not curb, but or like around bends and stuff, it might be 4 in some spots, but very rarely that we do it. And see how it's a little bit choked right there at that one point? Well, I'm going to go back, and at each corner like so, I'm going to add a little beam of dark wood, or spruce logs if you would call it that. That's my favorite block in the whole world. I'm actually going to just do this for now, but later on we will remove some of them that are that look really ugly and shouldn't belong there. So right now, that's where we got up to be. I'm gonna just back up, and I'm gonna remove some of the stuff that we really don't need. Like, I'm gonna remove this column here, and this one here. I'm also gonna remove this column here, and this column here. So that's what we should be left with right now. And now we're gonna come over here on this side, and we are going to build the dock some more. So again, just 3 block thickness. If you guys want me to build you guys something for the kingdom, so many people have commented and things that they want, and I'm so glad that you guys are just so enthusiastic as I am to build all of this. And I'm sorry that, actually that one there got a little bit messed up in there. But I'm sorry it might take a little long because there's so many requests that and I'm only one person that does it. Yes, I might have my build team help me out every once in a while. I did that one on accident. But, they help me out with designs. They don't help me build that much. Like, Mega helps me every once in a while, but it's not like he helps me on every single video or every single problem I have. So it's always, you know, just me, usually. So, and I'm going to come over here and start. But that's the whole, you know, problem with all of it. I'm mainly a little YouTuber that is doing all this by himself, pretty much. I have Darren to help me, which is part of the YouTube channel. He's at the other half of Darren, from Jarid Gaming. I meant Jarid Gaming. And that's really all the help I have, really. So, and I'm just making sure that they line up, and that's all I'm doing right now. If they don't line up, then you probably messed up somewhere else along the line, or you messed up on the alignment of the dock. So I'm just showing you that they should line up. Whoa. Hold on. I accidentally put it 1, 2 over. See, it's always good to check. But yeah, make sure you guys do comment on what you guys like and be descriptive. That helps me out a lot. If you say build a library, well, I have to come up with that design myself, and you might not be happy with the design I give. But right now, I'm just going to go back and I'm going to place fence posts on all this. And now I'm just adding lights on them like you guys have seen. It's getting dark as well, so... But in this whole episode, we're just going to be building the docks. Which is kind of ridiculous of 30 minutes of building a dock, but it's, you know, work and it takes time. Then I'm going to add trapdoors all the way around the edges like you guys have seen I'm doing right now. And just flip them up. Now to the next one. And flip them up. And to the next one. And flip them up when you're done with all that. And just keep doing that to every single light. And I don't know if I'll skip to daytime just for the fact that you really don't need daylight to see actually what I'm doing, because I'm doing it right on top of a light. So I can see it perfectly fine, so I believe that you guys could too. And do these both at the same time since they're so close to each other. I always try to remember to turn my notifications on busy so I don't have all them pop-ups for you guys, because I know it can be really annoying. Okay, we are done with that part. Sorry about the slight, confusion if I gave you guys that. But right here we're actually gonna do it as well, because it kind of looks a little bit bad if we don't, but it's whatever. It's just a double big light. And I skipped the daytime just now. Okay, so I'm just going to pause here to let you guys catch up. Just pause the video. And now I'm going to continue forward. So now I'm going to start on this side over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place one block here, bring it out by one, and then here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And here by one, and right on this corner. And then you're just going to drag it all the way to the other end. And that's how we made that little turn. And that's the part I was talking about that may be 4 blocks. I'm not quite sure if it is, but it may be. And if it is, it's fine. It's just a little dock. And when you're all done with this dock, you won't be able to actually go under it with a boat. So which is good for you, because I would actually hate personally, I would hate for me to get out to get on the dock and my boat goes under the dock. That would literally piss me off. And that's why I designed the dock, so I wouldn't do that. So we're just going to continue to over here. Okay, and I just went around the turn, and we are going to continue forward to right up to there. I'm going to delete that though, because you don't really need it. It was just for a marker when we were removing the dirt. And we are about to go back and add in, well, actually I'm going to slim that up a little bit because I want it to be a slight turn, and I'm just going to replace that with the anchor point. And, oh, not right there. No, actually right there in the center. I'll do an anchor point. And then right here. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to add them on the curb like this on each and every one up till we get back to the little turn over there at the other end. Okay, and we just linked them all up. Pause the video here if you guys are not caught up. But I'm going to just remove that. And I'm just counting this. So on the 9th block from that block we were just at, and then we're over here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're gonna look down and we're gonna go up again. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I was just counting to make sure. And this one's gonna be moved over by 1 block. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a block on each one. I meant a fence post on each one. I'm sorry about that. Then I'm going to place glowstone on top. And now we're going to add trapdoors and close them on the side of the glowstone to each of the glowstone blocks. That was really buggy. And only 3 more to go. one more to go. And flip up all the trapdoors. And there we go. So we got all that done now. If you guys are not done, pause the video here to catch up. Just want to fly up to show it off right now, so you guys can actually see how big this lake's going to be, and the island as well. But I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to continue. So right here, I'm going to take it 2, and then I'm going to do it like that, and place 1 block there, and right there. And then we're going to bring this here over. You can see the kingdom off in the distance. And we're going to continue with the half slabs up until the next gap where the next bridge will be built later on. But really, I already have it built when you guys are watching this by now. If you guys have any ideas besides mansions and stuff like that to go around the lake, besides the jail, because everybody knows the jail is going to be in the center of the island. Oh, shit, I messed up. But, that's what that's for. But I need some other ideas, you know, maybe shops, a little bit of shops. I don't want, like, a bunch of shops, guys. But a couple of ideas that you would see around maybe your town that are near a river, lake or a river or something like that, because that'd be kind of neat. And I'm just going to delete these blocks here, and I'm going to try to make it a little bit rounded. And I'm going to start to place dark wood blocks there. And I'm going to break this and replace it with dark wood. And I'm going to come over here and do the same thing as well. Oh, I messed up. And right here. And that's it. Next, I'm going to get the fence posts in a second. Just waiting for you guys to catch up if you guys are not already caught up. Actually, I'm just going to remove that one like I just did. I'm going to count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look straight down and add a column on the 9th block. Come over to this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look straight down and do the same thing as well. Now the gap between these two will be pretty short, considering that, you know, it's only a 23 gap, I think it was. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it was. But it's whatever. It was just enough to, you know, break it up so it wasn't too far apart from a beam or a column. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place the glowstone on top of the fence posts. Okay, next we're going to add trapdoors all the way around the glowstone blocks, and then we are going to close them. I actually want to get a lever. I want to see, oh, you can't do it. I was going to see if you guys could just like place it on top and break the lever, and then it'll close, but to make it quicker, but it doesn't actually work that way, which is a little bit depressing, but whatever. Oh, what? That was a little bit weird. And that block disappeared. My world's a little bit buggy right now. Well, that's the Xbox 360 for you. It's buggy all the time sometimes. Like that stupid lighting glitch that I hate so much. And it's getting dark right now. And we only got one more to go. If you guys are not caught up, please pause the video here and catch up. I'm about to skip it to daytime so you guys can see. Well, see a little bit better. The beauty of this lake at night is just so gorgeous. Okay, I just skipped it to daytime. Again, if you guys are not done, just pause right here and, you know, continue when you're ready. But I am about to continue over here. I'm going to break that because I don't need that. I'm just going to start here and I'm going to work my way over. No, if you guys were wondering, we do not actually finish the dock in this part. I'm sorry about that. We will finish it in the next, so 21, it will be done. This is very time consuming considering that I don't speed the video up at all so you guys can see exactly where I'm placing a block, and I take my time. Oh. I'm still just making it 3 blocks thick. Except in some parts, like I said, it might be 4 blocks thick. Like right over here. And I wouldn't advise to just continue when this video is done to, you know, go along with the dock and do it yourself. Because I might, you know, change something and then yours might be a hair off. And like say, if I build something, it might not look right to you because you went ahead and didn't actually wait for the next video. I am sorry that it might take a little bit longer, but, you know, it's just how it is. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. And I'm going to actually... No, let's just do a little bit more of the dock before I actually stop. Trying to build most of the dock as possible before I go back and add the lighting, because that is the most tedious part, adding the lighting. So I think I'm going to stop there, and we're going to go all the way back over here and start with the dock. Yeah, let's do that right now. So we're going to come over here, and I'm going to break this block here, and I'm going to make that column, and I'm going to try to just even, you know, round it out, make it a little bit narrower. Yeah, let's just do that. It's not that narrow, but it's a little bit pointed. But there's not much part of that dock anyways. Next, I'm going to come all the way down here and break this one. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to look down, and I'm going to do it on the 9th block like I did over there. Let's move it in 1 block on each one. There we go. So it's actually on the 10th block in from each side. Now we're going to come over here, and we're just going to add a beam there. And on each little corner like we've been doing. Can't wait till we fill this thing up with water so we don't have animals everywhere. Yes, sheep, I'm talking about your annoying ass. Okay, so And then right here. Oh. And we'll just, yeah, let's do one there. Looked a little bit close, and we'll just delete that block and replace it with that, and we are good. So it's looking really nice. We're like 75% of the way done. Now what we're going to do is place a fence post on each of the columns or beams or whatever you want to call them that'll hold up the little dock. Only a few more posts to go. 2 more. 1 more, and we're done. Now we're going to place glowstone on top of the posts. Okay, we're just going to continue. Sorry, this is like a long process of just keep going back and forth, but like I said, it's tedious work, but it's going to look good in the end. Oh, I missed. I think that's the first one I missed this whole time. Now we're going to go back and we're going to add the trapdoors on. So we're almost done. Only a little bit more lamps to go. Two more to go. I almost said 3 more to go. 1 more to go. Okay, so we're all done with the lights, and this is what it looks like. It's looking extremely well. Only about like 25% more to go. Now we're just going to continue with the dock. Well, it's about that time. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and wait for 21 to come out. It'll come out shortly, like always, about 2 to 3, 4 days maybe. It all depends on if I'm doing other series or building something for Kingdom that I'm not ready to release yet, and I'm still, you know, tweaking it. But again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help out a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want me to build something on the lake, like something special for you guys, If it's a house, make sure you guys tell me how big, how small, dimensions would help out, kind of. Where at, mansion, small house, stuff like that. That really does help out a lot, what you want in it. And shops, if you guys want a certain shop by there. Thanks, guys.